Welcome, Amakhosi Network. Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we chat about some interesting things we're seeing. Chiefs is apparently has spoken to a left back to sign for Kaizer Chiefs. That's number one. Molefi tells us about his worries that a lot of us at this point don't care about. And Chiefs obviously letter of apology. And what I think about the hooliganism of the fans. Let's get to it. Yeah, what Molefi is worried about. So Molefi says, and this is from Far Post. This is the article that they showed us. Molefi basically said, hey, wait, before I even get there, as I'm rushing today, no, guys, please subscribe to the channel. That is the most important thing. Before you even sit down, if you are about to get it, like Mam J, before before you bite into that please just hit subscribe. Before you eat that quarter, hit subscribe. Before you eat that cake, hit subscribe. Before Pozalamadzi, hit subscribe. Yes, you got what I'm saying. Let's kick it to it. Molefi says, I'm just worried about us not scoring. But in terms of tactical cohesion that is coming right with the club, I think we'll turn the corner and start enjoying working at Kaizer Chiefs by winning games. Interesting, Molefi. Now this is my question to him. I'm asking, Kuti, when do you expect us to wait for you to turn this around? Because you're expecting us to wait for you to turn this around in the next 3 seasons. Now we don't have time for next 3 seasons. We can already see who ends in Manchester. So if you're going to do something, when this FIFA break comes, you better be hitting like the team better be scoring guns blazing. You guys better be practicing scoring goals right now. Anyway, Molefi continues to say, scoring as a striker is important because it gives you confidence, it makes you feel good about yourself. It also wins games for the club. But I think goal scoring is not only for strikers, it's for the whole team. Number one, I'll say this. He is right, the whole team must be scoring goals. But the issue is, who is the person who has shown the skills to score the goals? Let's ask that question, number one. The person who has to have the most skills in scoring a goal is a striker. So I don't like, I've always said this to young players and stuff. I always used to say, an assist is as good as a goal. So people must not ever underestimate having like 20 assists. 20 assists means that you put 20 goals in the net, but the goal just didn't go down in your name. So assists are very good and are as good as a goal. But if you are a striker, people don't often rate you on assists. So you kind of have to have a very big impact. If like assists are very good, guys. But let me say this. Chiefs right now is not scoring goals, right? Right. So what good is an assist to a team that's not scoring? If Gonzalez is creating, let's say for whatever reason, Gonzalez is the player who's been creating the most tap-ins for the team, but the team isn't scoring. What are the fans and what is the general people who watch football? What are they going to say? Guti, if the person who can score goals is not scoring goals and creating the goals, what use is it? You must then put that person who can score goals in those positions so they can at least score the goal. Because we've seen Dupree, Modi, and all these guys are failing to put the ball in the back of the net. But the two people, I'll even say three and include Duba, the three people who are meant to score goals never get goal scoring chances. Never, 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 never. Like, these guys' goal scoring chances are like very small compared to Dupree, Modi, Saile, everything. Like all of the chances Saile got this season, I wish Gonzalez or Ranga got, and all of the chances Dupree got, I wish Gonzalez or Ranga, because I feel like they would have scored half compared to Dupree scoring one goal now in the league. So that is what I have to say there. Molefi continues and says we can score goals from set plays. We can score goals from open play with the midfielder or with the striker. The most important thing is work on our confidence and understanding where the goal comes from. And then I'll say this. When Molefi says this, it tells me about worrying factors. He says confidence, he says know where the goal comes from. I'm like, this already screams at us that these guys don't know how to train the strikers. Because if someone is saying more confidence, what does that mean? That means that training, he's just going there and say, "Do please have more confidence. Hey, tell Angamans, do please have more confidence. Do please." And now I'm like, this thing won't have. This is Dupreez has the most confidence in our team. Has that ever helped him on scoring goals? No, because I'll tell you one thing: if there's one player in Kaizer Chiefs who believes in himself and in his ability the most, is actually Ashley Dupree. Ashley Dupree believes in himself more than anyone thinks. But the issue is he can't help being a Nkomo in front of goal, meaning he needs an expert to teach him how to put the ball in the back of the net. But if that expert is not there, we will never see the best of Dupree finish and clear. So I don't know what Molefi is trying to say. No, man, Molefi is sometimes very irritating. And I try to not be too negative about him and speak too many negative things about it. But things like this irritate me to the core. Because if you have an issue, train it. He even mentions here that we need to convert set pieces. Do you train set pieces? Nothing you guys do from corner kicks and free kicks shows me that you guys practice set pieces. All you say is that kick and dolly, you can kick, ne? Go to the corner, cut little boy, and then kick and dolly kicks. Like, okay, guys, when you're in the box, you must just try hit at the ball. I'm like, aye, guys, aye, we must be serious. Stuart Baxter arrived at Chiefs. First thing, his first season at Chiefs, he made Morgan Gold, therefore Mato, they were almost our top goal scorers, those centre backs. Now, Chiefs is playing with Unseki. We have such tall centre backs. We have Utitlokem, Singango, Ngobo, and then we have people who can cross in Dolly, Frosler, etc. We have all the tools to be dangerous in set pieces. But are we? No, because they don't practice them. Whatever they do in practice is nonsense. Okay, guys, enough about that. Number 2, let's go to the letter of apology. Chiefs decided to... Now, before we go there, let's go to the left back. The left back is Fires Bayadin, the guy who plays left back for Stellenbosch. Apparently, Chiefs. This is a rumor, but it's from a publication that I saw that Ukeza Mutawung said. Ukeza Mutawung Jr. said this what you call Twitter what handle always spreads fake news, so please don't say these things are credible, which is funny because there are a lot of times when that specific Twitter handle actually gave us valid news before the news even became relevant. So sometimes with rumors, a rumor doesn't mean it's facts. Rumor means that someone gonna him. So him sometimes is false or sometimes true, but we just wanna know. Sometimes we get the right information. But anyway, Fires Bayadin apparently has agreed to join Chiefs at the end of the season. We don't know how true it is, but how do I rate Fires Bayadin? I'll say this. Ufayas Bayadin, my issue with him is that he plays similar to who? Dylan Solomons. What happened to Dylan Solomons? You can all see for yourself. Dylan Solomons could easily be our best right back, but because of whatever, I don't know what happened. Like all of a second, Dylan Solomons was our best right back last season. This season gone. Mdu Shabalala was best number 10 last season. This season gone. Like there are certain things that happen at Chiefs that are very confusing, and I don't understand. Samkelo Zane was coming right last season. This season gone. Like these are players we no longer see. Like, but yeah. Anyway, it's interesting. Then let me jump to the last thing. Letter of apology. Chiefs sent a letter of apology saying, "Ask us, I'm sorry, or some poppy," whatever they said. And then I was like, you know what Chiefs deserves? Let me tell you what Chiefs deserves. I don't condone hooliganism and all of those things and people burning down stadiums. I don't condone all of those things, but I'll say this. At this point in our lives, for me personally, me personally, I wouldn't mind if fans go and protest and do whatever they do at stadiums. I wouldn't be like, Chiefs fans. I'd be like, you know what, Chiefs must get the fine. They must pay it. Because one thing's for sure, we go to the stadiums as fans, people go to the stadiums, they buy tickets to the games, people go to the stadiums, They buy the kit, they buy everything. Now they are buying the Mazimba. But anything, what do we get back? We get back nothing. We get the management that doesn't buy proper players, a management that doesn't hire the right coaches. So if Chiefs decides that we're gonna keep, if fans decide that we're gonna keep dumpering Molefi till Chiefs fires Molefi, and then on top of that we're gonna force Chiefs to pay the fines. The fines, what does that mean? It means the Chiefs, the fines will end up getting to the management, and the management is gonna be like, "All right, guys, we can't keep paying fines. Now we're paying fines every game of 1 million. Now paying a fine of 1 million because it's gonna get the fans continue." Then they're gonna be like, "Mulif, now it's costing us to keep you here." And then what is worse is that if the fines keep happening, Chiefs start getting to play in empty stadiums with no fans. And then Chiefs doesn't make ticket sales and all of those things. So all of these things start hitting the business of Kaizer Chiefs. And when it hits the business, what happens more? Even sponsors start saying, Ish, Kaizer Chiefs, we can't continue supporting you. We deem you a very good brand, but your fans are going and being disruptive, etc. So it doesn't come good. It doesn't come in a good light for us as sponsors to be sponsoring a team that's full of hooligans and stuff like that. Then it starts hitting the business even more because I feel like that is where Chiefs needs to get hit in order for them to listen to fans. They need to get hit in their pockets and they need to get hit in the business. So if fans continue doing what they're doing, what it means is that it's going to hit the business, it's going to hit the Down pockets, it's going to hit a lot of things. And a lot of people will be like, but that wouldn't that hit us as fans? I was like, if these people don't care about you as fans, what difference does it make? We care about the team more than the team cares about us. So that's why I'm like, if the me personally, I would not go do it because if you get arrested and then you go to jail and then someone shapas you and doing you in jail, we don't wanna be. You can't be like, "Hey guys, I did it for cheese." When you go and do fight in the stadium, you know what can happen. You can get arrested and all of those things. But at the same time, if these things do happen, me, I won't go around and saying it serves you right. Me, I'll say, they did it for all of us. So it's just that some of us aren't willing to get arrested because, yeah, I don't want to go to jail, guys. I don't want criminal records. I don't want to go to jail. And I'm on worse. Imagine going to jail because of Kaizer Chiefs. I never, Baba. I love my team, but not enough to go to prison. Aye.